How precious is a drop of water? India is a land of rivers. Yet, like so many of its paradoxes, its history is replete with episodes of droughts and famines. Dongargarh, a tiny village at the edge of the Ahmednagar Taluka in central Maharashtra, is one such area that has had its fair share of arid misery. But not for the last 4 years. Dongargarh's lone fight for survival has made it today the envy of its neighbors, thanks to its united implementation of the Sarvakash Pan Lod Kshetra Vikas, or Integrated Watershed Development Program. Our story begins 5 years ago. Dry wells, scanty rainfall, scorching heat. This, like any other village in Ahmednagar, was Dongargarh. The people simply learned to accommodate the unkindness of nature in their daily humdrum life. As Gulabrao Gaikwad testifies, Dongargarh has experienced more than 10 famines in the span of his lifetime. But the change began when brother Alex Gonzalez came. As a member of the Don Bosco Educational Society and the founder of the Bosco Grameen Vikas Kendra, he took to heart the cares and concerns of the people. He realized that the root cause of their poverty was not so much the lack of rainfall, but the lack of efficient techniques to preserve whatever little water they did get. Much of the precious rainwater flowed out of the village limits, taking with it the valuable topsoil as well. In the fight for survival, many farmers dug new wells, or dug their wells even deeper in order to get enough water to last them through the year. But this was no solution. On the contrary, the already low water table was even further depleted due to the multiplication of wells. This scientific approach to the understanding of their problems encouraged the villagers of Dongargarh to take a new look at an age-old problem. 3 things had to be done, brother Alex explained. Firstly, they had to feel convinced that they were staking their energies on a project that was authentic. For this, it was planned to take the whole village for an excursion to a model village where the watershed development program was already a success.
पैसे कशासाठी की आपण जे तिथे चेक डॅम घेणार नाला बंडिंग जे करणार त्यासाठी आपल्याला जागा कुठे आपल्याला शोधायची.
Secondly, a topographical survey of the Dongargand land had to be done. This map would be the foundation on which work on the project would begin.
बरं, ते आडगावला आपण गेलं तर आपल्याला असं दिसून येईल तेथील लोकांनी हे काम करण्यासाठी एकी दाखवली. एकी दाखवताना त्यांनी काय केलं असेल तर आठवड्यातून एक वेळा कोणत्याही प्रकारचे पैसे न घेता.
Thirdly, the cost of the survey would have to be borne by the villagers themselves. This would challenge each household to a tangible commitment to the project.
काय केलं, आठवड्यातून एकदा यायचे आणि समजा ज्या लोकांना येत नव्हतं त्यांनी त्याच्यासाठी पैसे दिले. मी कामाला येणार नाही तर माझे तुम्ही पैसे घ्या असं त्यांनी ठरवलं. त्याच बाबतीतलं काम आपल्याला गावामध्ये करावं लागेल.
आमच्या गावामध्ये सुरुवातीला आम्हाला सर्वे करण्यासाठी
It wasn't easy, says Shankar Shirsat, one of the leaders of the project. Persuasion and firmness were necessary. Each household had to pay rupees 10 per head on the basis of their ration cards. The total amounted to rupees 7,000.
आम्ही प्रत्येक जणांनी त्यामध्ये गोळा केले आणि ते 10 रुपयांनी या सर्वेसाठी त्याचा उपयोग आम्ही केलेला आहे.
The survey was conducted by AFPRO, a rural development consultancy. The topographical contours were explained and the key areas of water wastage were demarcated. The main hill, which was the source of the waterway, was identified for the implementation of integrated watershed development techniques. It was at this point that maximum rainwater ran off the slope. Work began on this hill in earnest, with the first technique called contour bunding. Contour bunds are formed by creating little mounds of earth according to the curves on the slope of the hill. Lower down the slope of the hill, where the flow of water has a higher volume and velocity, bigger bunds are created. These are called Nala bunds. The Nala bunds act as mini percolation tanks that collect the excess flow of surface water. Both contour bunds and Nala bunds are barriers that break the flow of rainwater. This enables the water to gradually percolate into the subsoil. However, at places further down the slope of the hill, where the velocity and volume of water are much greater, Nala bunds have to be replaced by stone and concrete structures called check dams. A check dam acts as a reservoir to hold the overflow of surface water from Nala bunds. They are designed to control the excess water so as to avoid wastage and preserve subsoil percolation. Due to the preservation of surface water, the level of water in the subsoil gradually increases. Here, two important techniques further complement the earlier steps. They are afforestation and farm bunding. Afforestation consists in the planting of saplings in the contour bunds on the slope of the hills. This has a dual function. The roots both regulate the flow of water in the subsoil as well as prevent soil erosion. Lower down the slopes, however, a similar technique called farm bunding is used. Between the bunds, vegetables or crops are cultivated. Here too, the water is hindered from running off the subsoil. It is productively used and erosion is prevented. Today, 4 years later, Dongargand's story of survival has a glimmer of hope. The results needed no invitation. The success of Dongargarh is the result of scientific study in the service of people.
आमचं हे नाला बिल्डिंगनी हे डॅमनी
The testimony of this woman to the increase in crop yield due to the integrated watershed program can be joined by many others.
आम्हाला आज आम्ही 10,000 पुढे
But for Brother Alex, this was just the beginning. He called a meeting to initiate the second stage. He encouraged the villagers to conserve their victories for their further enhancement. At this meeting, the villagers charted out the second stage of their integrated development. A ban on random cattle grazing was introduced. As a result, grass was allowed to grow tall. Today, the cut grass is used as rich nourishment for livestock. Consequently, cattle are much healthier than before. The yield of milk is much higher. Saplings of various income-generating plants are nurtured and sold to other villages for afforestation. Some villagers have invested in poultry farming. They have entered into remunerative contracts in neighboring towns with hoteliers who require poultry products. But the real heroes of the Dongargarh story are its people.
पाणलोट क्षेत्र आमच्या गावामध्ये आल्यापासून आम्ही बरीच काही प्रगती
Srimati Suman Gaikwad, the leader of the Bosco Grameen Vikas Mahila Mandal, testifies that thanks to the watershed project, women today are more alert and conscious of their rights as builders of the community.
रुपये आमच्या बँकेमध्ये
They have come together to work for the common good.
त्यानंतर
They have their own cooperative bank. They now visit municipal offices, meet police officials, and demand their just dues.
आता शहरामध्ये जाऊन आम्हाला कचेरी पोलीस स्टेशन पंचायत समिती हे सर्व काही माहिती झालेलं आहे आणि मीटिंग मध्ये कसं बसायचं हे महिला मंडळ कसं तयार करायचं आम्ही इतर खेड्यामध्ये सुद्धा जाऊन तयार करतो.
It's a new beginning for the people of Dongargarh. Once children of an arid soil, ignorant of its potency, today they are the beneficiaries of their own courage and hard work. The story of Dongargarh is the story of the triumph of optimal human energies in a situation of minimal resources. It needed a visionary to ignite the hope and the courage to make it all come true.
बॉस्को ग्रामीण विकास योजना ही योजना आमच्या गावात आली.
Like Sanjay, a youth leader, says, today this is a land flowing with water where there was once only parched earth.
आमच्या गावात विहिरीला भरपूर पाणी आलं. या दिवसात आमच्या गावाला एक परस सुद्धा पाणी नव्हतं. या ठिकाणी आज 5-5, 6 परस पाणी असल्यामुळे आमची 4-4, 6 सध्या होत आहे. ही योजना ज्या गावात जाईल त्या गावाच्या लोकांनी या योजनेला उत्कृष्ट प्रतिसाद द्यावा अशी मी डोंगरगांच्या लोकांच्या तर्फे विनंती.
He and his companions have a dream to share, to make their success that of those who till today share their drought-stricken past. They are ready. Dongargan's Integrated Watershed Development Program is today a watershed in the history of rural development in Maharashtra. How precious is a little drop of water? Dongargan knows.